My man Bernie Burns, Bernie man, Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master site.
I write rhymes for Beamer, Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master
I write
site.
rhymes for Beamer, Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master site.
I write rhymes for Beamer, Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a
I write
master
rhymes
site.
for Beamer.
Peace, it's your man Burns, and you're now locked into Twin2ition presents Clear the Air.
And where that shit at? Hey.
Is it untitled because you haven't come up with the title, or is the title untitled?
It could be both. I appreciate that, Nichole on the board. Adjust them levels real quick. Sound like I was whispering in my motherfucking ear.
What about me?
Huh?
I kind of feel like...
Let me adjust your levels,
Yeah.
man. Turn them shits up.
Turn me up.
Turn them shits up, nigga. Can you hear now?
Yes.
Word. All right, we in there, yo. We in there like swimwear. Hey, I'd like to welcome y'all back to Clear the Air. I go by the name of Hoggie, accompanied by my wife, Nichole on the boards, man. I just want to get straight to the business, man. We already ripe in the month of November.
November.
Let me get my shit. My mustache is in the motherfucking way. Shout out to the motherfucking mustache. For those of y'all that's out there, listen to the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you find podcasts at, because I pay real money for it. Yeah, your boy, he took a break. I let my man come in and guest host, but I was working on my mustache, man, for this month. November was really originally titled Men's Health Month. And yeah, I got a mustache. You know, I had to throw that mustache out, just switch up the game. I told y'all I got different aliases and all that type of shit. But for those of y'all who just tuning into the podcast, stop what you're doing, man. I want to let y'all know that we are on Patreon. Let's get a motherfucking chime for that. Yeah, we are all on Patreon. So if you really love the show, show some support and support us on Patreon, y'all. And like I said, day one supporters, they do get rewarded. And it's just like that. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe now. Don't be alarmed. Our bi-weekly podcast is still in full effect. We'll be streaming on YouTube, like I said, Spotify, iTunes, all that shit. Like I said, because I pay real money for it. You might get it a little late, but it will be coming to Patreon first. So yeah, subscribe now and let's clear the air. Clear the air. Patreon, just like that. So yeah, last month was Men's Health Awareness Month. I believe November, it falls around that spectrum of Men's Mental Health Month, Awareness Month for men's. I think they switched it up. It used to be Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. I think they switched it up. But with that to be said, yeah, this is No Shave November, even though I don't know why it's called No Shave November, because I shave and then keep the mustache, because I can't grow a beard. If I can grow a beard, maybe it would have been No Shave November, but needless to say, I still want to participate. But the guy that came before me on last episode, shout out, where the motherfucking air horns at? Shout out to my nigga, man, right there beside me on the screen, Bob from marketing, man. He came through and he showed up on episode 46, Chip Happens. And, for our special Halloween episode, man, shout out as well to Kid Tuition. Yeah, shout out to Kid Tuition. Shout out to Christy Creams as well, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming in and doing the damn thing, man. And it's crazy because
let's clear the air.
I feel like in life you always got like two different plans, right? You got your plan and God's plan, and my plan, I couldn't make it. But God's plan, he had some people show up in my spot, so I appreciate that, man. But in all instances, they give you perspective. The reason why we started this platform, for a lot of people in mind, I had a lot of expectations of them, right? And to get more serious, my plan, unfortunately didn't come to fruition like I wanted it to. But like I said, God had a bigger plan for the podcast, and I would be remiss, y'all, if I don't tell y'all the truth. And the truth being that I never thought in a million of the millions of thoughts or billions of thoughts that I had that the podcast would be where it is, and that we would consistently be doing the podcast. And not only that, growing the brand, getting new viewers, getting new opportunities, meeting new people, And for those of y'all who really know me, I'm a introvert. I just recently became a fucking social introvert. But yeah, I really wanted to kind of share that with y'all, yo. Like I said, the podcast ultimately didn't turn out as I had planned it. But with God at the center, my wife Nichole and the boys beside me, man, the thing kept moving forward. And like I said, based on Nicole's hot take last episode,
Lord.
I really didn't know where this platform was headed. But if it wasn't for her, or if it wasn't for you, Nichole and the boards, this motherfucking thing wouldn't be a thing, yo. So I want to give you a shout out, give you love and admiration and support. Even when I came in today, y'all, Nichole and the boys got off early because she worked late all week, and she got off early. And I come into the gym / studio / entertainment center / whatever you want to call it. I came into the studio and she had all this shit set up, man. And all I had to do was just put the little finishing touches there and tweak a camera there, and really get all the credit for it. So yeah, I appreciate you putting
all the credit for it.
Yeah. But I mean, no, for real, like the camera work, like the shows, the relationship building, the traveling, and also you've been putting out your gift into the world. I can't speak on it yet, but I know all the traveling we've done, most of the time, motherfuckers don't even care about me no more. They're like, yeah, this nigga hold the camera. But when Nichole and the boys, I know she got some more of them goddamn sweet treats. So yeah, no, I appreciate you. Wanted to start the show off right, you know what I'm saying? I really do. I really do appreciate everything you do, baby. And it's just like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so yeah. Welcome, y'all, man. Like I said, for those y'all just tuning into the podcast, that is my wife, Nichole and the boys, man. And it's real cool when you can, like I said, climb this ladder of, I don't know, you can call it success. You can call, ladder of destiny. You can call it whatever the hell you want to call it, man. But when you can climb it and not climb it alone, it's so much better when you can get to that pinnacle, when you can get to that top and watch the view. So yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, to switch gears, I done gave Nichole all different kinds of props and shit, y'all. But I'm about to take them back. I was gone for a little while, but I'm a avid, and Nichole is too. We are owners of the Green Bay Packers. Go Pack Go. And I got a confession to make, y'all. And I don't think I got the right button to let y'all know what the confession was. So that's how I felt. I was by myself. Nichole and the boys, she was out on a little girl trip with her homegirl, and I appreciate her being there for her homegirl. Her mental health and well being. I feel like people got to get out there and have conversations as well with their peoples. Well, anyway, it ended up being on a football Sunday, and we happened to have a 1:00 game. And in this house on Sundays, it's Green Bay Day.
And we left early. I did not anticipate that it was going to take that long.
So as she add her excuses, go ahead, though.
But go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So they left early. The game, I think they left at like 12 something, kickoff.
No,
1.
It was like 11.
Okay. Still had to get that travel time and shit, too. Mm-hmm. So you got to put that all in perspective, too, y'all. So they end up, going to a winery or something like that?
Cooper's Hawk.
Yep, Cooper's Hawk out in Short Pump. And, they had, a couple of wine tastings and all other stuff, cheese and charcuterie boards and all that shit.
No, we didn't have no charcuterie boards.
Well, anyway.
It was just wine. Kickoff
happened, right? I got my shit going, go, Pack, go, in this motherfucker, right? Watching the game. All of a sudden, I hear a knock at the door. My neighbor next door, like, hey, we about to do blah, 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 blah. You mind watching the baby real quick? And I'm like, fuck it. I got shit. I ain't got nothing else to do other than watch the game. Yeah, me and the baby, and then we chilling. I'm holding her. We watching the football game, just chilling. Anyway, unbeknown to me, we played the Carolina Panthers. I was like, oh yeah, this easy work. But I won't saying that to myself, but I was just saying it to myself mentally, but not saying it out loud. I get a text message from my cousin. He like, yo, $50 on the game. I was like, nigga, what? Shit, you give me $50. What's up?
And let me mind you, this nigga right here says, I bet on anything else, but I don't ever bet on Green Bay. So the first fucking time he bets on Green Bay, other than who gonna have the best record out of Cowboys and Green Bay, right? Whoever lose got to buy the other one in Jersey.
Okay, anyway.
So that's the normal bet that he normally does that involves anything
So
with
yeah,
Green
disclaimer,
Bay.
I do not bet on football.
So,
I don't bet on football at all.
You do bet on football. You just don't bet with Green Bay. You don't bet anything if it has anything to do with Green Bay.
Yeah, but I mean, when I say bet, I don't bet another person. I bet like the FanDuel app.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't even bet the FanDuel on Green Bay games.
No, I didn't, yeah.
So, like, you did not bet on Green Bay games.
But anyway, to get back to the motherfucking story, y'all.
Back to your story.
So anyway, me and the baby, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? She get hungry. I'm feeding her the bottle. We playing with little toys and shit like that. But I'm still watching the motherfucking game. Mind you, I don't know what the hell Zendaya was doing. Was she here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was here, but no, it was just me and the baby was isolated. And I get the text, cuz like, yo, $50 a game. Like, nigga, what? He a Panthers fan. All right, yeah, shit. Yeah, $50, send it. So the game going on. Anyway, 2 hours and 30 minutes later, the mom come by. She pick up the baby, my neighbor. She pick up the baby. All right, peace, shit. The game getting tight. I'm going to holler at y'all. All of a sudden, the volume get turned up. Or you hear the Go Pack Go chant a little bit louder. You hear the crowd noise a little bit louder. You hear the announcers a little bit louder. All of a sudden, I look up. These motherfuckers kick a field goal as time expire. And I see Nichole, her homegirl, backing the truck up. Boom. All of a sudden, I send my cousin a video message like, yo, as the time expiring and we lose, I'm like, damn, nigga, I owe you $50. Anyway, he calling me as the nigga didn't kick the field goal. Simultaneously, Nichole and her homegirl, they back in the truck in to drop her off and shit. And I walk out the crib and I tell Nichole like, yo, I just lost $50, yo. And then she was tight. She was like, I can't believe you did that. You know, you're going to cry past your route. I said, yo, you fucked it up. You weren't there to stop me. So ultimately, I had to make it worthwhile. Anyway, we ended up losing. Now the Packers is on a 2-game losing streak. We just lost to the Philadelphia Eagles, man. No excuses necessary. I just want to let the Packers know that I expect it to be here where we are right now. I expect for us to be in the playoffs. It's probably going to be a wild card. But last time we was a wild card in the playoffs, we had a quarterback at the age of 27 in 2010. You do the motherfucking math. That's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, my hot take. For those of you out there who are, fans of something, fan is short for NicholeOnTheBoards.
Fanatic?
There we go. Good job. Damn. Yep, fan is short for fanatic. Say it. I was going to, are you asking me or you telling me? Yes. So fan is short for fanatic.
I legit was not sure. I didn't know fan was short for anything. I thought fan was just fan.
Okay, girl, bye. Anyway, so yeah, fan being short for fanatic, right? I wanted to, my hot take be superstitious fans. I am a superstitious motherfucker when it comes to football. Like Nichole said, I don't bet on the games, but this game I was feeling myself. And for those y'all out there, and I want y'all to leave it in the comments too, right? So if you do something weird, like with a sports team or whatever the fuck it is, it can be just putting on your socks. If you do something weird, just leave it in the comments. But for me, specifically talking about football, I always wear this Green Bay shirt.
Oh, faithful.
Happen to be the same Green Bay shirt I wore when I got in the motorcycle crash when I laid Nichole bike down. It's got holes in it now, but I ended up wearing the Green Bay. I only wear this Green Bay shirt when we play in night games, and I go to sleep on it. So I put the shirt on in case, because at this stage of my life, y'all, these niggas living their dreams. I'd be goddamn if I'm watching niggas live their dreams. I'm a dream and then wake up and then be in my dream. Shout out to me.
Could I please have more, sir?
But yeah, for real, I was in my but I do weird shit. I got these little candles in this motherfucking house, right? Before the game come on, maybe hour before game kickoff, I turn the candle on.
Oh no, you can't see it.
If a nigga get hurt, I got this one candle from one of my uncles that's got Packers on it, but I do these little tea light candles. Anytime nigga get hurt, I throw the little tea light candles inside the
this little
candle
right here
and light it with a Green Bay Packers lighter, big lighter. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do if I run out of lighter fluid. But if nigga get hurt, I light that candle and then, say a quick little prayer. Not to mention that I'm Green Bay from head to fucking toe. I even got certain songs I play, man, touchdowns, when we win a game and shit like that. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that my name is Hoggie and I am a Green Bay fanatic. So I'm a very superstitious fan, and I can go into detail with it, but I wanted to kind of let y'all know my hot take with superstitious fans. It's just certain shit that we do. I mean, it could be just me.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. All right. But yeah, so I just wanted to throw that out there and let y'all know.
You gotta think.
What?
My shirt I wear faithfully every Green Bay game under my jersey or whatever shirt I wear is so old that motherfucker damn near see through.
Oh yeah, that bitch like a goddamn stained glass t-shirt now. Yeah, he ain't bullshitting. That joint is damn near see through. But yeah, that's just a little bit about me. I just want to let y'all know, like, this podcast called Clear the Air. Like, we clearing the air on a lot of shit. I just happen to be clearing the air on a lot of personal shit at this point in time. But I appreciate y'all rocking with us as well. But with that all being said, if y'all ready to get the podcast started, just give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. What?
And let's clear the motherfucking air, y'all.
Can I please have more, sir?
No doubt. K-Slate brought us over here to clear the air, you know what I mean?
And you know what? And that's what I want to do, man. I want to clear the air, man.
Baby gobble in the fair. This industry shit is weird. Tell him to clear the air. Was writing in the dark.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Can I please have more, sir? Wait a minute. Who are you?
Damn, you do start fast, don't you?
See, I'm a bad boy on the corner, so move from on ya, cause I'm dangerous.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
You cannot talk.
Pull about me.
Hell no! Hell no! Can't have it!
She looks over at her husband and she looks down in her lap and she says, "Honey, this one's eating my popcorn."
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga!
Is this what you want? Huh? Is this what you want?
And we're here to clear the motherfucking air, y'all. I go by the name of Hoggie, accompanied by my wife, Miss NicholeOnTheBoards. And I'd like to welcome y'all back to episode 47 of Twin2ition presents Clear the Air, man. And call to action. Subscribe to the show, man. We can be found on Patreon. I said Patreon, Patreon. At Patreon, Clear the Air, man. Also at IG at Clear the Air, YouTube at Clear the Air, Facebook and Threads at Clear the Air. The only thing that's different is X/Twitter. We can be found at Twin2ition Pod, and that's TWIN2, the number 2, ITIONPOD, and it's just like that. Let's clear the motherfucking air, y'all. It's NicholeOnTheBoards. What you doing?
Just keep talking.
Around. I mean, you sure? All right. So as she's telling me to keep talking, I guess we're just gonna keep on talking, even though she got her headphone off her motherfucking head, because she already knew that she was just scared of that motherfucking smoke. But yeah, as we get closer and closer, man, to this to the end of 2025, and we at the holiday season, how we end these years. This is the time, they really spend time with family, right? And it's a message that I brought out to the people at my job, to the team members, as we were talking about our time off and our time away from work. And just because we go into the holiday seasons and everybody is really, really festive and really jolly and stuff, not everybody feel the same way throughout the holidays for whatever form of reason or form of fashion. So the people that you come in contact with, out and about, whether you're shopping, for your last minute gifts or for your, stuffing or whatever it is that you're eating on Thanksgiving and getting ready for Christmas, just stop and just, tell somebody, hey, whatever you're going through, in life, man, God loves you, right? Just give them that little bit of perspective, right? Or whether it's, hold a door for somebody, whether it's to say hello, whether it's to say hi. If somebody in their car, having a mood, singing a song, sing along with the motherfuckers, man. But in this game called life, man, we all, dealing with, something that may be invisible to us, right? Maybe somebody, fond memory of the holidays is losing a loved one or missing a loved one. So like, if you can do, I'm here to promote positivity, here to promote love, here to promote change. Shout out to Twin2ition. But yeah, just let somebody know that, hey, you do matter. And just like that, I end up seeing a guy sharing 10 years with this white lady that he ended up, I don't know how the thing went, but him and this white lady did now share 10 years of eating Thanksgiving dinner together just off of the wrong phone number and shit. So, hey, when you're out there, just promote love, promote positivity, promote change, all that shit. It's just like that. So that was my little PSA, man. Just show some love where love is given. But now Nichole done set her happy ass back in that motherfucking seat. Here we go.
Danger!
Race check. Something up with the boards. Might have figured that shit out real quick. But yeah, race check.
Did you hit another button at the
No,
same
I
time
think it's
by
something up
accident?
wrong with this button, yo. Let me see. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Technical difficulties, but nonetheless, the fucking show must go on because we got somewhere to motherfucking be. But that tune you guys heard, I'm gonna hit it one more time, just for the one motherfucking time.
One time for the one time.
Race check, Nichole on the boards, y'all. And race check, y'all, is a game of black identity, right? Or culture identity, right? We ask you a black or culture related question, and you get the opportunity to answer it and keep your black card, so to speak. If you get it wrong, you just reach in your left or right pocket and you grab that motherfucker out, and it's just like that. But with that being said, before this race check, ladies and gentlemen, race check is brought to you by Burnstrumentals. That's BURNSTRUMENTALS. Shout out to Bernie Burns, big cuz. Let me get a round
Could
of
I
applause.
please have more, sir?
Something is really wrong with this goddamn board here. I don't know if a button got pressed or whatever it is. But shout out to Big Cuz, man. Shout out to Burns Instrumentals. If y'all need beats, if y'all need bars, y'all need more, man. Bernie Burns got beats for OC. He's got beats for Ransom. He's got Burns Instrumentals 1 and 2. He's got a hell of a catalog. Just go to Bernie Burns. That's BERNIE BURNS at 95@gmail.com. If you want beats, bars, man, go ahead at Bernie Burns 95 on Instagram as well, and it's just like that. But back.
Could I please have
at hand? I don't know what. Yeah, something's up with something really wrong with that button, yo. This button right. Yeah, I don't like that shit. Hell no, I don't like that shit. Episode 47. Censored, I guess. I have no idea. But yeah, something's wrong with this button right here, yo.
That
really?
one particular one?
This one bottom button right here. Yo. I'm gonna have to delete every fucking track on this junk. See? And I spent real money for it, so I'm very upset. I know I more than likely have a what you call that shit? When you spend a lot of money on some shit, you might gotta take back
Warranty?
A warranty on that motherfucker. Thank you for that, thesaurus lady, Nichole on the boards. Oh yeah, so back to race check. You ready for race check? This race check, Nichole on the boards, will be culture related, but it's gonna dabble between two. Okay, a little bit of music in there as well. Okay, so you want you to go ahead in your mind, you grab that music file, and boom, Black Owl. You ready to go?
I guess.
All right. How nervous are you on a scale from 0 to 10? 0, a little nervous. 10, big nervous.
10 big nervous because you always. I feel like you be trying to find a question that you know damn well I don't know the answer to because you love the fact that when you be like, oh yeah, give me that black card.
Yeah, because, I mean, you got a little hue to you, you know what I mean? If you ain't had no hue, I wouldn't be asking these black-related questions, but you got a little hue to you, boo-boo, so we're going to have to get you. All right. But although, with that being said, whatever your daddy is, you is, right? But I say if you're a little bit nigga, you're still nigga. But anyway, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. In 1994, Brian McKnight guest starred on what sitcom? I need multiple choice. A, Martin. B, Malcolm and Eddie. C, Living Single. or D, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Did you answer it?
I said Martin.
Oh, hell yeah. Good. Where my button there? Hopefully I can hit it. And very good, Nichole on the board. Part 2.
I said Martin before you even finished the question.
Hey, shit. God damn. Okay, you get to keep your black card, man. Let me get back to For now, you're very right. You're very damn right. Okay.
I can even tell you the episode.
Okay, so you can tell me the episode.
It was the episode in which Martin proposed to Gina.
Okay, shit. Good job, Nichole on the board. Shit, that is goddamn applause worthy. Could you tell me what the song was? The name of the song. Very good. With that being said, the name of that song, y'all, in 1994, Brian McKnight starred.
What did Beatz sound like?
It won't no beat. He acapella the fuck out of that junk. The name of the song, ladies and gentlemen, was called "Never Felt This Way" by Brian McKnight, and that was you know how the song go. There will never come a day. That shit. You'll never hear me say that I want and need to be without you. I want to give my all, but baby, all I need is you in my life. All I need is you in my life. And I never felt this way about love. I never felt so good. Hey, yeah, I had to get a little bit. I should have, but I didn't. For those of y'all who didn't know, I did go out for American Idol. I did not win it, of course, because you can hear my voice all cracking up. But no, I did go out there for American Idol for real.
And Richmond Idol.
Yeah, and Richmond Idol as well. Yeah, shout out to that shit. Yeah, shout out to Brian McKnight again one more time, man. And Nichole on the boards for getting it right. I appreciate that, Nichole on the boards, man, for you getting a little race check right, man, as well. So yeah, with the smooth transition of how we do things here at Clear the Air, we're gonna go ahead and y'all know, y'all damn sure know, anytime I open that laptop up, it can only mean one thing and one thing only. And we here for the fucking music spotlight as well, y'all. So music spotlight, disclaimer for everybody out there listening in podcast land, out there, upcoming artists, whether you're mainstream, in the way, out the way, making it big time. If you know, just show a little love to the podcast, man. We definitely show love back, man. The love is reciprocated. But this podcast, this music spotlight right here, y'all, is a good one. A very good one. I ended up, what's up? What?
I just thought, because I'm light skinned and you brown skinned.
Okay.
We need to do Martin and Gina for Halloween one year.
Oh my God. Long as we get to do the jump when Gina went to the dentist.
How are we going to do that?
I don't know. You got to put some fake lips on and hey, yeah, you damn right. That's what we don't hit the reunion jump. Yes, you fucked yourself. Hell yeah, with that goddamn applause. Yo, we can do that. Hell yeah. Then we can see the goofy side of Nichole and the boys, y'all, because she don't like to be goofy. She just so yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I see you done fucked yourself. Yeah, hell yeah. No pun intended. Oh yeah, but anyway, anytime that laptop opened up before I was so rudely interrupted. It's no, I'm just fucking with you. It's music spotlight.
ADHD brain.
It's
Shit
squirrel
just pops in my head.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's like.
Or just start cleaning shit out of the way, like she's like wiping the dust off of the goddamn. Yeah, I'm telling on you. Yeah, music spotlight. My bad, y'all. Might have to cut this. I might keep it in. Fuck it. It is what it is. My show. I can do what the fuck I want to do, man. I put all this shit together. Music spotlight. Nichole on the boards. I hope you got your pocketbook ready.
My pocketbook.
Yes, because we might get fined for this one here. But it is what it is. I'm gonna throw it on there anyway. I'm just fucking with you. We ain't gonna get fined for it. If we do get fined for it, I'll give you. I owe you. But with that being said,
all you gotta do is put the disclaimer out.
I do not own the rights to this song. I do not own the rights to this song, but I've had conversations with this particular artist that is being featured on Music Spotlight and has been featured on the show before. But introducing, but before we get to that, this Music Spotlight, y'all, is performed by none other than the big horse himself, Mr. Nichole, right? Featuring and introducing Mr. Mr. Cartune Beatz. Something is up with this goddamn boards. And also featuring Red Café. And this song is called Kingpin by Nichole. And this is from the And I Made It EP. Nichole, Cartune Beatz. Let's go. Kingpin.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Money. Yeah. Hey, yo, Tone, let me talk my shit.
Please have more, sir.
You couldn't fathom the lifestyle. I shine when the lights out. Got these rappers putting their mics down. Can't go bar for bar with a giant. Or go scar for scar with a lion. Or go car for car with a nigga from the tar. You see the jewels, ain't gotta ask if it's real like I am. Dog, you know my pedigree. I need the celery, the extra cheese. Hold up, Tone, let the record breathe. The top collapse like lungs. When I pull up, get my exhale. Cause I'm still getting money and dress well. Hey, I'm the big horse, paid about 30 blues for these fees. So should I crip walk while I slick talk? I'm from the wild hunters. Every real nigga from the town love it. 10 grams, hit the ground running. Kingpin dreams and federal nightmares. On the block posted like share. Right there, loud.
Shake down. They locked the door, I slid through the roof. Escape from Alcatraz, you cuff the sugars, I break them loose. You still tender, your bouquet get cut by the members. Slide money you have, that's your ass, you in the blender. My blade got DNA on it, I'm guilty if your bitch buns got mayonnaise on. Look, dumbbells stuffed in the trunk, I'm pushing weight. I wore boxing gloves to court, I beat the case. Miss Pac-Man, Act 2, I'm on the chase. For bringing smoke to the aura, you rather they. It's that ghetto Dougie. They say I'm in my luggage and they ain't bugging, I'm still hustling. The net worth make her neck jerk till her neck hurt. When it come to getting money, I'm an expert. The janitor with the keys and the mop. Subway CB City Feel, I'm pitching rock. Uptown on the BX, my K flock. Brooklyn nigga got rich on straight drop. What else?
I'm from the wild hunters. Every real nigga from the town love it. 10 grams, hit the ground running. Kingpin dreams and federal nightmares. On the block posted like share. Right there, loud.
My fucking button ain't working. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that was Nichole, Cartune Beatz, featuring Red Café. And all I gotta ask is,
please have more, sir.
Yes, indeed. Clear the motherfucking air. Hey, Road, get y'all shit together. But yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that song was from the And I Made It EP. Like I said, Nichole and Cartune Beatz featuring Red Café. And I wanted to, shout out all the artists and producers that graced this Clear the Air stage, man. I appreciate all y'all that's rocking with us as well. But word to the wise, PSA, alert. Calling all artists. If you want to be featured on our show, Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. Just send me a DM and let's clear the motherfucking air, man. And I'm telling y'all right now, I'm looking into this camera, but I got a little bit of money, so I'm gonna tell Nichole to hit it to that camera. All right. And all I'm saying is this. All right. As I get my shit together, I'm gonna put this down. All I need you to do, if you're an up and coming artist, if you know your shit tight, if you know it's hot fire, and you've been performing it, you've been writing songs, you've been doing music. I'm not saying that I'm an A&R or anything like that, right? But just send me a DM, man. Talk to me, I talk back. Colored people in general that's been hitting me up. We got some shit coming. That's all I'm gonna say. So back to this camera here. Like I'm saying, just send me a DM for further details and let's clear the motherfucking air just like that. All right, P.S. motherfucking A. Sorry, I had to get that out there. Had to flex a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, shout out to all the artists and producers that clear this graces Clear the Air stage as well. But yeah, back to the podcast at hand. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on Patreon. So I want y'all to stop what y'all doing right now. Go to www.patreon.com/Clear the Air and just send us a motherfucking follow, subscribe. You can hit a free subscription. It's a lot of free shit on there too as well. But if you decide to jump and become a day one supporter, you in tune for a lot of behind the scenes content that ain't on YouTube, featuring interviews on location.
Not be on YouTube.
That will not be on YouTube, and that's interviews. That's on location content. That's events. That's performances, and that's also motherfucking giveaways. Exclusive behind the scenes access to pre-production of the podcast. Merchandise drops. I said merchandise drops. Drip. Go on NicholeOnTheBoards. Drip. On top of my head. Drip. Merchandise drops. God damn it. And also an opportunity to clear the air. All you got to do, man, is just hit that goddamn subscribe button. Become a loyal supporter of the goddamn brand. Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. In the words of Burns, you do not want to miss out on this shit, man. And it's just like that. So go fucking subscribe now. You bet you. Clear the air. Let's go ahead and roll and keep rolling. Time for me to make that shift real quick, y'all, because now that I got y'all attention, I want to make that shift. This show, Clear the Air, in its inception, like I said earlier in the podcast, it morphed into something bigger than what I thought it would be. But I wanted to give y'all back to perspective, because being that November and October, respectively, it's about men's mental health and men's awareness months. I wanted to, throughout this holiday season, give y'all a little bit of perspective. And for all the men out there, and for also the women out there that listen as well, because this ain't got no gender to it. But it really being Men's Health Month, I wanted to, really let the guys know that to give the dads active, like NicholeOnTheBoards would emphasize, to give these dads some grace. When I say give dads grace, it took me, like I said, within this short little tenure on this earth, 38 years to be exact. It took me 38 years to realize that my parents ain't had all their shit together. They ain't have all the motherfucking answers, but they did their best. Right. So when I say, give dads, because honestly, right now, I came to the realization that I only got one parent alive right now. And as I was writing this, I would say, let's try to give the dad some grace. We may not always agree. We may not always do things the same way. We may not always have the same skill sets or be liked in the same circles, but give dads grace. For me, I'm an empath, which means I'm very empathetic. I put myself in the shoes of others. And I came to the conclusion that my dad, he experienced this thing called life for the first time too. So for those y'all out there watching the podcast, just listening and learning, give your parents, give them some grace. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people throughout this holiday season who pick and choose who they want at the functions and shit. And I get it. You ain't always got to invite the drunk cousin. But when it comes to, your parents, the ones who sacrifice so much for you, regardless of how much shit they talk to you, regardless of, and I ain't getting specific, but regardless of you ask for something, you ain't get it. But you had, somewhere to stay, something to eat, give them some grace and give them some love during this holiday season. And just like that, I want to get it off my little soapbox. But but with that all being said, y'all, this podcast, reason why this podcast started was, men's health and mind. Our goal for the podcast was to, get us to start talking, about, what's going on in our minds. Because I don't know statistically how many thoughts you think within a day, but I know it's over 1 million. Gots to be the way my brain be going. But the goal for this podcast in the Black community is often looked down upon to say that you may be suffering from a mental breakdown. And they say that's more of a white people thing. But like I said, I wanted to get black men talking. More importantly, I wanted, to bring the family together. I wanted to also bridge the gap between families, friends, and loved ones, because we feel like life does get in the way and unfortunately clouds our judgment of others. I also wanted to give, inspiration and hope to the young and old. And I really wanted to have a conversation, the ability to self-assess for, people who've sat on this couch, for people who've called in to the podcast, people who left comments. We're going to get to that. This is on wax. Like, this can be living way beyond my years. And when you're able to see the playback, as I sit in the studio and edit the podcast, right, I listen to, the messages that I wanted to convey and how they were conveyed and how they were perceived, right? And I'm my biggest critic. But I've learned that my words convict me. I can't say something on this and not be able to walk the talk. And that's what I expect you guys to do as well. When you come here to clear the air, it ain't necessarily here to clear the air to get whatever you feeling off on another motherfucker, excuse my language, for another individual, just to stir up some shit, because we ain't here for that. You can go to the Messy podcast for that. We're here to clear the air to provide a way, so to speak, roll out the red carpet for us, those of us that's working in our gifts. Those of us who working in our gifts are probably presently struggling with something. We're here to clear the air in one or more ways than you think. Some shape, form, or fashion. We're here to clear the air. So I appreciate y'all just rocking with the podcast. Know that this thing is like the field of dreams, man. You build it, they will come. And I appreciate y'all rocking with us. So with that all being said, man, I wanted to, let you know to talk about shit. As the phone is ringing right now. So before I got interrupted, the school called and they just tell you the elementary school only called. The middle school don't do that shit for some reason. But the elementary school does call. But yeah, for lack of a better term, to get back to the subject matter at hand, just talk about stuff. Like, be able to talk about it. Seek therapy. I'm a firm believer and advocate of therapy. Just somebody that's unbiased. If you feel like you telling somebody something that you feel like they have a preconceived notion of who you are, go seek therapy, man. Get that shit off you. Because I feel like all of us out here in the world are carrying some kind of invisible weight that they need to get off their chest and just talk about it. I mean, best case scenario, if you got worldly problems, don't talk to another man. Get on your knees and talk to God. That's somebody I talk to every day, all day. But I really want to let y'all know, just don't let today be the reason that tomorrow never happens. Talk to somebody, get help. And it's just like that. Just clear the motherfucking air, y'all. With that also being said, to kind of switch gears, I got a confession to make. Don't judge me, all right? That's kind of like a nigga telling you, hey, man, don't get mad. But, no. But I got a confession to make. And before I say this, don't judge me. But I think, as better yet, NicholeOnTheBoards, I know that I'm probably, next to my brothers, the only straight guy who knows almost all of Mariah Carey's song verb fucking verbatim. I'm being real. And the reason why, story time, real quick little story time, y'all. Shout out to my moms. RIP my mom, Aunt Becky, Mama Becky, whoever you want to call her. But yeah, shout out to my mom. Every time around this year, November 1st, Mariah Carey tell y'all it's time. And somehow, some way, prior to the changing of the seasons from Halloween to November, last 3 weeks, I ain't listening to nothing Music Spotlight related. I've been listening to Mariah Carey to and fro work, and I ain't know how many Mariah Carey songs I knew until I went to the Apple Music joint and hit that goddamn red play button. That motherfucker just started shuffling songs. And every song that came on, I was like, no, that I just started saying that bitch. Walk by every window and talking, all that shit. So yeah, I wanted to tell y'all, back when I was growing up, my mom, she had this little karaoke box she put in the kitchen right near the window and shit. And she would just put on Mariah Carey cassette tape in, and then she would go. Emotions was what happened to be the one. She did have a little bit of Tony Braxton and Whitney Houston too as well, but Mariah Carey with the high notes, my mom would love to try to hit them motherfucking high notes. And I to the point where the neighbors knew when my mom was sick or wasn't feeling good, because they was like, that lady ain't singing today. And he be like, no, she ain't singing today, man. And she, morphed into from Mariah Carey went opera, and she got me cultured when it came to opera and different things like that. But yeah, I just wanted to PSA let y'all know that I feel like I'm probably one of the biggest straight Mariah Carey fans, and it's just like that. And I know all the songs, man. Shout out, hey Mariah, I tell you need a backup singer, man. I got you. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, I may be a tenor now, but.
And while speaking of Mariah Carey and your mom,
right?
I feel like your mom got to be living through Zendaya.
Oh yeah, because Zendaya be singing, just be
like
singing, baby.
I think it was November 1st when she did it. It's time.
Yeah, do it every year November 1st.
So Zendaya seen it, and every day she's got the video on, and she's trying her hardest to hit the high note like Mariah Carey. And all I could think of was, that's your fucking mama. Mm-hmm. All day long.
Shit, Bird, my cousin Bird, Ryan. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to the 757 niggas. Yeah, Emotionless. God damn it, where the motherfucking air horns at? Shout out to Emotionless. Lil Felix. Oh no, he said it. He said it. When Zendaya first got her glasses, he was like, yo, she like Aunt Becky, yo. I was like, I said, that maybe, yeah. I guess y'all see it. All right, I see Zendaya, but yeah, shout out to that.
I see your mama all the time in her.
Huh?
I see your mama all the time in her.
Oh yeah, I don't shit. I look past it. I don't know. But yeah, it's cool because like I feel like even though my mom gone, she been gone for 13 years. I feel like she ain't gone. Only thing I miss around this time is when she was feeling good and that leg was right. She put her that's probably why her leg got swollen, because she would put her foot into the food. Only thing she didn't do good was pork chops. Them motherfuckers, I ain't never had a dry pork chop until I ate my mama pork chop. Them motherfuckers was dry as fuck, mom. I apologize. I'm just telling you.
Hold on, you gotta rephrase that.
Well, them bitches was hollow. What?
You never had a pork chop that was not dry.
Yeah.
Until you did not have your mama's pork chop.
That's true, yeah, real shit. But I also miss all the and I'm just reminiscing a little bit because I ain't really thinking it go this far in the jump, but it's little struggle meals and shit. Like my mom would make fried apples and shit with cinnamon and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But around this time of the year, you get that to get off dinner. But for the holidays, she would make my favorite was the fucking rolls. And nobody wanted the flat little jumps, but niggas wanted the I don't know what you call them, the 3 little muffin piece, what the fuck you want to call it?
I don't know.
Dinner rolls. She make the dinner rolls. The dinner rolls was this shit, y'all. Y'all had to be there. But yeah, just little.
Alfredo was making.
Alfredo, everything was good, man. Like I get all my cooking skills from my mom. I'm be real with you.
That I can
but
remember.
She gatekeep all them goddamn recipes.
There was one thing that your mom made that I didn't really like.
What's that?
Potato salad.
Oh, see, I was never a big potato salad fan. I can't stand that shit. Like potato salad won't my jam, yo. It just, I don't know if it was the potatoes or what. Maybe it was the brand of potatoes you gave. Maybe she should have got some red potatoes. She from the hood, so I think it was just regular white potatoes. She should expand
potatoes.
Yeah, she should expand her horizons. But yeah, that's my little trip down memory lane, y'all. For those y'all did, just reminiscing as well during this holiday season. If you ain't, man, like I said, make those new memories, man, with your loved ones you got. But for real, like you don't know, and don't take this shit for granted. Don't take this year for granted, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Even though we towards the end of it, don't take it for granted. Don't take none of these days for granted, man, because we can be here today, gone tomorrow. So yeah, it's just like that. Oh yeah, so I ain't did one of these in a long time. Y'all probably heard it 3 times already because my board's acting funny. It sure is, man. Come on, boys, man. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to figure this shit out. I don't know what's going on with this.
It's just that one blue one.
It's just this. Yeah, I mean, I can change over it and see that don't do it either. You know what it probably need.
What?
It probably need to update because I ain't updated in a minute, y'all. So I guess we're gonna skip that. No, we ain't. We ain't gonna skip that, y'all. This portion of this show.
Go ahead, sing it.
See, I'm a bad boy at the car, not removed from Anya, cause I'm dangerous. Shilly wally diddly 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 whoa. Sing.
Did you just do this?
Hell yeah. And that sound right there, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Barrington Living, but that was me. That was acapella. And this is Black History You Did Not Know. And ladies and gentlemen, on this day in history, I wanted to introduce y'all to a name. It should be a familiar name, but Miss Ruby Bridges. Miss Ruby Bridges, y'all, she was the first black student to desegregate in New Orleans, Louisiana, into the school system. So yeah, on November 14th, Ruby Bridges made history by integrating a New Orleans all-white elementary school, and educator Booker T. Washington had died on the same day as well. So I wanted to kind of also make that as well as Miss Condoleezza Rice. She was the first American woman to serve as a United States Secretary of State, and she was also born on this day in 1954. But yeah, back to Miss Ruby Bridges. In 1960, 6-year-old Miss Ruby Bridges, she was escorted by U.S. Marshals to her first day at the all-white William Franson Elementary School in New Orleans, which was a pivotal movement or moment in the civil rights movement. And it's just like that, y'all. So shout out to Ruby. I know that probably had to be a very, very difficult time. Not only, her integrating to school and going to school. I mean, and, as you only... I feel like racism, people ain't born racist, they raise racist. To be real with you. And I feel like somebody like her, I'm quite sure her parents, and I can only give perspective, right? I'm just spitballing, but quite sure her parents, probably, told her some stuff to kind of keep in mind and, go there for your education and things of that nature, right? So I wanted to just really, take this time right now to say, and that's not too long ago removed. 1960, that's not long removed, yo.
Thanks.
What's up?
So 1960 was the first.
Well, she wasn't the very first. I think she was the first in New Orleans, right? How all the states.
Well, I wonder what it was like when the first one around here was, because if I'm not mistaken, our parents may have started school right as it was starting to be
getting
integrated.
Desegregated. Yep. Integration. Yeah, I like that better. I think integration is better than desegregated. But I don't know. Like, I mean, I know it. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to say that people had to be divided and still are divided to this day, unfortunately, in some way, shape, or form or fashion, man. But I don't know. It always goes back to the conversation I had with a guy, man. I don't know. How this rings true, but I know what rings true in my heart. And I feel like us as African Americans, we had to be the original man. We had to be, part of that hierarchy of whatever you want to call it, a higher power, man, because we are empaths. Like everybody black I meet, they have a heart of gold. Like even when a motherfucker do them wrong, they still try to be like, look, give him another chance, man. I'm just saying Jesus had to be black. That's all I'm saying as well, man. But yeah, shout out again to Miss Ruby Bridges, man, for breaking that barrier. We appreciate you. We really do. We appreciate your parents as well. We appreciate all that had something to do with it, man. We really appreciate it. And it's just like that, man. We still got a long way to go, but nonetheless, man, we still got a way, and I appreciate that.
Damn, they be listening.
But moving to gears, what's up?
So I asked the question, when Virginia schools stopped desegregated. Integration. There integrated, we go. Yeah. And before all I put in is when did Virginia and put S for school, and the question popped up.
Oh, when was it?
Says February 2nd, 1959.
Oh wow. So New Orleans was a little behind, man. That's crazy. Damn. I remember, I still ain't gonna never forget that picture of Jerry Jones, the Cowboys over there yelling at the kids that was going into the schools. We ain't forget, nigga. We ain't forget. You just like, you did with that button at. The fuck. It hopefully ain't on that damn. It is. It ain't gonna work.
So they started.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Go ahead.
They started February 2nd, 1959. But it says Virginia public schools were desegregated on February 2nd, 1959. but the process was heavily resisted by state officials through laws and strategies like massive resistance. Despite initial resistance, most schools were integrated by the early 1970s.
Damn. So
it took that long.
Damn, 11 years. Damn. That's crazy. Well, from Virginia, 11 years from Virginia's way of thing. That's what's odd. It's wild. That's crazy. Yeah. Shout out to that, yo. So yeah, shout out to Ruby Bridges again, man. Shout out to all, our four fathers and four mothers, 4 brothers and 4 sisters who, sacrifice, some way, shape, or form or fashion for me to be sitting in this chair before you, be on YouTube, to be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Deezer, any other ones out there, any other motherfucker, because I pay real money for you. But shout out to them for really paying the ultimate price for it as well. So I got a phone call. We about to do something real wild. Hello? Hold up. Let me see something real quick. Hold up. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm live, but I don't think I got you on here live. Hold up. Let me see.
I can't hear him.
Can you hear me now? No, you can't hear me. Back to phone. Nope. Hello? Oh, I know what it is.
Is it plugged in the right spot?
It's plugged in right. Hold, give me 1 second. Let me see something real quick. Hold up. I got you. Hold up. I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a phone call real quick. Let's see if we can.
Oh, while he is getting that
you go ahead.
Fixed. So I guess I got a kind of a public service announcement, right? So as we talked about before on the podcast about my oldest sister had a baby back in May. And as she, when babies are born, a lot of times, their eyes are kind of look like they're not very vibrant or whatever. And
be quiet. Be quiet real quick. Go ahead, Nichole on the board.
So me, having a little bit of knowledge in the medical field and stuff, I kind of like what she was maybe like a month or 2, and I was like, her eyes look kind of hazy, like her eyes look cloudy. I wonder if she can see, because they do little tests to test their hearing and sight and all that stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they can actually see until they're able to let you know that they cannot see, right? Mm-hmm. So as the months go by, one of her eyes would constantly just be like running. And so my sister was trying to give her some medicine to help her belly, because she'd be having like gas problems and stuff. Mm-hmm. And when I say my niece is so active, like, you can't do nothing, like you can't change a diaper without her flipping all around and
trying to acting
all, being all crazy, trying to get somewhere. Mm-hmm. So she is active. And so she was trying to give her the medicine, and she's moving all around, and some of the medicine squirted on her face, and her like eyes kind of like swelled up and stuff. So, the next day she took her to the doctor, told him what happened, and everything. He was like, no, that wouldn't bother her eyes. They look fine, blah, blah, blah. And prior to this, she also voiced my concern, I'm like, about her eyes looking cloudy. Mm-hmm. And the doctor's like, oh, well, it takes about a year for the baby's eyes to fully develop. It's nothing to worry about, right?
I got kids, bro.
This was like when she did like a 4 or 5 month checkup. She's now 6 months. Mm-hmm. So she takes her to the doctor after the incident in her eyes swelling up, like she had like an allergic reaction or something. And she takes her to the doctor. Now, the doctor's office that she goes to is the same one I've taken my kids to. And the main doctor there is a black female doctor. She also has doctors or nurse practitioners or something, whatever they are, that work under her that are not the same race. Yeah.
We need more representation.
So, now I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. Dr. Caldwell is great. Gotcha. Dr. Caldwell is going to listen to you. She's going to hear you out.
Because we black, we show empathy. Like we try to figure out what the fuck going on.
When she went to both appointments, she did not see Caldwell. She seen the other doctor. Yeah. And when she took her after the medicine thing happened, the doctor said, "Oh, it's nothing to worry about." So her, still like, why I don't. She contacts a pediatric ophthalmologist, and they literally said, "I want you to bring her now." After she explained what was going on, and come to find out, it's something serious going on with my niece's eyes. And this sorry ass fucking doctor that I guess we're not the right complexion
to go
for you to care.
Job,
brushed it off like it was nothing.
Yep.
So if you feel like there is something wrong with your child,
get a second opinion. Yeah, just like that.
Don't take, or for real, if you're black, find a black doctor. Because these white doctors don't give two fucks about you.
Yeah, they're just there for a check. And not only that, it could be other races too.
I can't honestly say anything about,
majority.
The Indian doctors or Asian doctors, because I've never really been to an Asian doctor. I've never been to a Indian doctor. My kids have never been.
My doctors don't even want to touch me.
So like, the only doctor I've been to has been white people. And I feel like other than Dr. Roberts, the best gynecologist in
we just switched off
the Tri-Cities area.
Fuck you mean best gynecologist, goddamn it.
He is the best gynecologist. If you need a gynecologist, go see Dr. Roberts.
All right, bet.
Keith Roberts.
I got a nigga on the phone. All right, you still ready? You still finish I ain't rushing you.
Yeah.
All right.
You good.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can you. All right, there we go. You in there, yo. Hold up. Where we at? This is our first ever, ladies and gentlemen. We have a former.
Come on now. Chill, yo. It's your man's.
Who this is?
It's the one and only Spitwell.
Okay, Spitwell. Okay, shout out Spitwell, ladies and gentlemen. Get Spitwell a round of applause.
Now I'm back. I made to call you.
Okay, what you got?
First of all, I want to say, welcome home, Max B.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! Shout out to Max B, man. Yeah.
I was calling just to let you know.
What's up?
Yeah, visit Stack Bonus grave site today.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, so that's all.
Oh, word.
I had to rewind. I had to rewind all the Stack Bundles and Max B joints.
Oh, yeah, of course, man. Fuck with you. Yeah.
Man. I was like, yo, we missing out.
I got you, yo. So why I got you here though? Because you happen to, interrupt the podcast. You didn't text me or nothing. Ask me when I was podding. But I wanted to I guess get your take on this real quick. We've been podding for an hour now. Turn your volume down back there, nigga. You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck you got going on, turn that shit down.
I know I need to do.
Yeah, turn the fucking down or do it.
I got you.
Yeah, because I had a bunch of. Like whisper brain. Yeah, but I wanted to get your take on, and Nichole as well. But first and foremost, I want to send out my condolences, my sincerest condolences, man. Anytime it's a life loss, condolences to Mr. Dallas Cowboy player, Mr. Marshawn Kneeland. Passed away at the young age of 24, man, and it's been a police investigation. They say it's a possible death by suicide, and I really want to get into too much detail about it. But to my understanding, that Mr. Kneeland had got a message, and I'm just paraphrasing. He got a message, and then he sent a message to somebody to say, "Hey, man, I really just can't go through this." And then somebody sent out a welfare check. And somehow, some way, he was pursued by the police, and the guy ended up taking his own life. And I'm quite sure some more details into that story. But I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, kind of, you know, get perspective. This is Clear the Air, right? And I am a firm believer of a video game that I play. I love this game. But Marshawn Kneeland, he did something that was kind of profound. And what he did was he had cited the video game Cyberpunk right before he passed away. And it was something to do, I believe something to do with his mother. And it was like he got to his pinnacle in life. And he really ain't had nobody to really share it with. The person that he worked hard for to share it with was no longer there. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to, you know, make it be known, you know what I'm saying, to the listening viewing audience as well, man, that, you know, whatever you're going through in life, you know what I'm saying, talk about it, you know, find people that, you know, are like-minded, or just find somebody that's willing to listen, you know what I'm saying? But the guy was, you know, definitely gone, you know, too soon. And like I said, my sincerest condolences. Now I want to get into specifics, but I really wanted to say that, you know, and the number at the bottom of the screen, man, talk to somebody. I've been, you know what I'm saying, I've been through some shit. Just talk to somebody about it. It's just like that. But I wanted to get y'all's take on Mr. Marshawn Kneeland. And you can go Spitwell if you got any, you know, anything you wanted to add to it.
I mean, first of all, just, you know, I mean, rest in peace. But I mean, I want to wait till the rest of the details.
Yeah,
because I don't want to say something and get out of hand with it.
Yeah, and I mean, and it's odd because there's a lot of details that feel like it's not being addressed.
A lot of stuff it's not fully answered.
Yeah, or something. A lot of it don't make sense. I'm gonna be real. Like how a professional athlete scored his first touchdown. You know what I'm saying, on prime time. 2 days later, running from the police and take his life. Like math ain't mathing. I'm gonna be real with you. Math is not really mathing. Don't really know how to go from that, man. And before people,
then like they show like a picture of him with the tape or you take your wrist and stuff.
Yep. I'm looking at it right now.
And I think John said talk to someone or something like that.
Ask for help. Say ask for help, I believe.
Oh, that's crazy. Like I don't, you know what I mean? This ain't mathing, yo.
Right.
That's how I look at it.
And I want to, like it's this podcast, being November Mental Health Awareness Month, Men's Health Month. Get checked, prostate exams down here at the age. But I wanted men to remember that it's never a sign of weakness to talk about your mental health issues. It's a sign of strength. So I wanted to, always ask for help. And I think, like I said, he did say ask for help on that wristband, man. But he did have a cyberpunk reference in the game. And he said, as far as his cyberpunk message went, it was like, and this is according to I believe score stat or something. It said Marshawn Kneeland, he made a reference to an anime called Cyberpunk, where the main character makes it to the top accomplishments of his life, of his dead mother's wishes, making it to the top. And his mom passed away in 2024. So, and I just had a conversation, Spitwell. If you y'all know, Spitwell is my twin brother. He used to be part of the podcast. He quit on me. But anyway, I had a conversation about mom talking about Mariah Carey, about cooking and shit like that. And I'm quite sure, and I ain't saying this is the pinnacle of my life right now with the podcast and everything else in general, but it'd have been cool to have Aunt Becky on the couch talking shit. I'll be real. She probably would have been one of the boards, on here, man. So I can really empathize with brother. You know what I'm saying? But I can also empathize and let y'all know out there, in podcast land for real that remember what you're doing this for, yo. Like, no matter how hard you work, no matter how much money you make, Will Smith said it true. The highest mountaintop is the same length or same depth as the lowest valley. It's lonely. When you got it all, it still don't fulfill what you need. Relationship with God, relationship with your family members, health, so on and so forth. And it's odd because it's a repeated story of people who get that success and they end up, passing away, whether it's an overdose or whatever it is, because they're trying to fill that void that they thought it would be filled with the money. You know what I'm saying? With the notoriety, with the fame and shit like that. It ain't. But you know, for lack of better terms, man, I just want y'all to, go out there and go talk to somebody. It's just like that. Anything you want to add, Nichole, on the boards? Oh, Miss Kneeland? Word. But yeah, why I got you here, man? What the hell you been up to, yo? I ain't got long. I got to edit this motherfucker now.
I ain't been doing nothing, man. I want to say I'm gonna get well to my niece too, though.
Appreciate it.
And shout out to Dr. Caldwell. I know Dr. Caldwell very nice.
Your kids
You
go
know
to
what I mean?
Caldwell
She got all
too?
my daughters.
Oh yeah, he said.
Now she got my new boy.
Hey, for real.
Huh?
When you have appointments, from now on, see nobody but Dr. Caldwell. If she ain't available, reschedule that appointment. Fuck them white damn doctors.
Yeah, because I know she real cool. I need to get Carell over there. That's what I need to do, because I don't like Carell's doctor. When I was listening to you talk, I was agreeing to all that. I was telling mother child, my mom won't say her name. Like, we need to get a second opinion on a lot of things. You just jumping the gun on what one person telling you.
Right. Yeah, because niggas will try to, cause what they'll do, I mean, honestly, and like we were just talking about the segregation piece. But yeah, they'll label you. Like they try to label you. But they'll label you, or they'll hold you back. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll hold off care. And it's odd because I have my own clinic and people of all different races, nationalities. When I put it like this, y'all. When I went on vacation for my 2-week hiatus, right? When I went on vacation, I had somebody in my spot. Didn't share the same hue as me, but he was in my spot. Had the same skill set, probably a little bit higher. He was a paramedic. People will walk by the clinic and be like, yeah, man, Carrie ain't in there. I can't tell this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no rapport for one. Even though Carrie come off with the dude, black dude with cornrows, my dude is empathetic. I sit my ass down there, tell him what the problem is. Before I know it, I'm feeling better. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it, like I said, it's got to be a celestial or a spiritual characteristic that we have as black people. But yeah, I just found that odd. That when I got back, it was a line of motherfuckers just sitting there waiting like I'm getting away some Xboxes, shoes, or some shit. So, yeah, by all means, y'all, you know what I'm saying? No, take your health into account, you know what I'm saying? Stop eating processed foods and shit like that. But also, you paying all this money for insurance, go see these doctors and pick your doctor. When I had to go through as far as the therapy go, I had one white dude and me and him won't get along. His thing was, hey, you want to go back to firefighting or what? I'm like, yo, fuck firefighting. What about me? And I ended up finding a therapist that cared about who the fuck I was and cared about the people in my circle and cared about everything else other than what my profession was. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Was able to relate. So it's just like that, man. So yeah, with that being said, anything you wanted to add, anybody?
No, man. That was trash. Like always.
I mean, you all know that. Yeah, Cowboys ain't shit. But yeah, if you anything you want to tell our audience, man, what you got coming, what you got going, what's up, man? I mean, shit, we hiring. I mean, for interns.
Come back. That's what I'm trying to do. What you talking about? I'm trying to run away from life, yo. Chill out. Let me start talking wild.
oh no, that's on you, man. As a matter of fact, that's on you, man.
Oh, Good Friday too.
Oh, well, I mean,
I'm about to pick up a rail now.
Yeah, so you got a lot of moving parts.
Go back to the house. Probably bake some cookies.
Okay.
And that's my night right
there. You
bake
go,
some
man.
Cookies.
You got.
Yeah, I stay back. I make sure we do that at least.
You must get them jinx out the refrigerator section, huh?
Hey man, you call that. Yeah, you know he is.
I mean, it's cool, yo.
I mean, yeah, that's cool. It's shit. 12 minutes.
You get it done. You can slice.
Oh yeah, you got that. Jump. Or the last cookie be fucked up, don't it? The last cookie be like, man, what the fuck is a gingerbread? Nah,
I'm old school with it, yo.
That nigga still got plastic.
That
nigga didn't cut the plastic inside the goddamn cookie and bake that motherfucker with plastic in that bitch. Nigga's like, what is this? Paper? I got paper for cooking. Oh yeah, I forgot. And cut it with a steak knife. He cut everything else with in the house with. Shout out to that nigga.
Yo, man, you be excited for them cookies, man. I don't let them burn, yo, because I do good with the cookies. I keep my eye on them.
Got to, yo. That's all cooking is.
Throw that joint in there.
Yeah, that's all cooking is.
Yeah, say 30 minutes. What do you mean 30 minutes?
For cookies? Shit.
Man, cookie be blacker than everything. I was like, yo.
Niggas got hockey pucks.
Shaking my head.
That's crazy work. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna let you go. Shit, we can go ahead and finish the podcast, man. I appreciate you being a part.
You know, man, just call. You know,
Any
call.
shout
I
out?
figured you was on. I said, let me call. See, can I make it here?
Man, this nigga.
I've been trying to chase to get over there.
Man, well, you know, what I mean, you got to get with my people.
I live a life of a wild guy, so now I ain't got no free time.
Yeah, you ain't got no free time, man. I'm surprised you on the line.
Man, and I need to talk to you once you do get done anyway, so that's what I call you for anyway.
All right, word. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was us. All right, Spitwell.
Love y'all both.
Love you too, man.
You too.
Y'all do your thing. Holla at me, clear the air. You know what I mean?
Let's go. Let's go. All right, holla at me, man. Love you. All right, go. All right, yeah. So that was my twin brother, y'all. Mr. Spitwell. He ended up, like I said, firing himself, but he be trying to crowd back to. Now I was gonna answer it anyway. See what the hell he wanted, man. Let him know he was live on the pod. Let me go ahead and get my shit together real quick. I think I disconnected. Yeah, I disconnected. All right, word. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap the podcast. We've been podding for about strong albums from Change, man. I wanted to, let y'all know, for all the business owners out there, PSA, alert. For all the business owners out there, this is a call to action. We got this thing called Twin2ition presents Clear the Air Business Spotlight. We want to pull up on y'all. We want to interview you. We want to get to your business. We want to, just say, pull up on me. Hey, man, we here to clear the air, man. What you got going on? Because there's somebody out there in some way, shape, or form or fashion that maybe need your product, or maybe need your service, or maybe need just your story, where you are working in your gift. We're here to clear the air. Go ahead and put that camera right down. Me, Nichole on the boards right there. Appreciate you. Yeah, we were here to clear the air, man. So, like I said, if you got working in your gift, come holler at us as well, man. We're looking for an ad spot, man. As you know, we had an ad spot for Burn Instrumentals right before the race check, man. Looking for different ad spots out there, man. So if you ain't working in your gift, just come give your boy a holler. It's just like that. Let's clear the motherfucking air. Where the damn button at? There it is. In other news, to go to Nerd Talk, GTA 6, y'all, is still delayed. Next. Yeah.
I thought it said it was coming out this month.
Man, that's a fucking lie. No, GTA 6 is delayed.
It said some typo or some shit.
No, that shit was fake, yeah. Also, Xbox willingly admitted that they lost the console wars. I still love my Xbox, but they niggas threw salt in the wound. They threw dirt in my eyes. They spit in my face when these motherfuckers said, and I quote, that the PS5 has outsold every fucking Xbox generation known to man. I said, wow, the PS5 outsold all them motherfuckers. I was like, damn, okay, all right. Yeah, I still love my Xbox though. I love PS5 too. I love all that shit. It's just starting to become real expensive, become a motherfucking gamer. And it's also very, very difficult running a full-time job, having full-time podcast, full-time husband, and everything else in between to play these motherfuckers. But when I get a chance to do so, I do so. It's just like that. But yeah, just moving on with the podcast, y'all. I wanted to kind of get y'all back, you know what I'm saying, reel you back in. It's all God's plan, man. Not your plan. Your plan different from God's, I'm gonna be real. I want you to take advantage of the situation that you're in right now, the circumstance you're going through, or maybe right now you're at the pinnacle where you need to be in life, and take advantage of where you are. But just want to give you a little perspective. Where you are right now, you won't be there forever. And take that with a grain of salt. Take that with how you want to take it, man. It's God's plan ultimately. You know what to do in a moment. With that also being said, I wanted to, shout out. Shout out to all the loyal supporters of the Clear the Air brand, Twin2ition brand. Greatest ID. Shout out to Mom Dukes. Shout out to Bernie Burns. Shout out to my twin. Shout out to the day ones on Patreon. Shout out to y'all as well, man. But with that being said, I wanted to really, really shout out, and we're going to make this because Nichole on the boards, by requesting Nichole on the boards, this section right here, y'all, is called Leave It in the Comments. We got a quick little 10 minutes. But as I, been doing this podcast for a while, I do it all, yo. I do the editing, the writing, the directing, all the shit. I do it all. The wardrobes, I do it all. But when it comes to these goddamn comments, there's a lot of comments. I be reading these comments, and comment section is kind of wild, Joe. So Nichole on the boards wanted to, for me to find some of the negative comments, and we're gonna listen to them together. Well, I'm gonna read them out, and we're gonna hear them together, man. A lot of them be emojis and shit like that, but yeah. This one right here says, this is a race check one. This says, this is from, that's not a good one. We'll slide that one up. That had like a timestamp on it, so we're gonna do that one. Shout out to Wakanda Han. This is a good one. This one said, this pod is beyond fire. I appreciate that one. What a fucking air horn that. I had to get a positive one on there. It's a lot of emojis and shit like that. You can't really read. Muscle, fire. One of y'all says, clear the air. Another one is, this one says, peep the swag, little bitch. I appreciate that one. Shout out to my man G's. Speaking of that, the next one's a bunch of dollar signs. Here we go. Oh, this one right here is a good one. This from Kevin Cleveland. N20 said, my boy Cleezy is an awesome performer and artist. Stop sleeping on Cleezy, man. Hell yeah. It's a dope ass. I appreciate motherfuckers leaving comments like that. What the hating John said? It was a bunch of haters. I saw the motherfuckers. Let me see what the hating John at. Blank man saves the day. Okay. Shout out with an air horn at. This one from Willie Skater Lounge, man. This young said, huge shout out and major love for the opportunity, man. That was on episode 30, Twin2ition presents 3430. Yeah, that shit was dope. I fucked with that pod. That was a dope ass pod. Damn, I can't find the negative ones. I had them all. Let me keep scrolling real quick. Okay, here we go. This is a good one. This one is from Charmaine Atkins 4458. This is on the last podcast, episode 46. It says timestamp 4540. Bob the Instigator. So I guess it probably was a segment when you started talking to Taj about school and shit. Yeah, that's fucked up. Oh, here we go. There we go. Now I finally found one. I found a goddamn negative one. This is a race check clip. This is from Mr. John 3 verse 19, King James version. His comment was for the race check, a game of black identity. He said, this is dumb. Shout out to John, man. I appreciate you taking the time. John using the Bible verse is still hating. Come on, John. Hate. Oh, we got another one about race check, game of black identity. This is from Eric Dareaz, Dareaz. He says, color games, huh? Shout out to you. Motherfucker said color games. That's wild. What else we got? Oh, we got a good one. This one says, this is from episode 42, the cartridge. This one is It's Me, Mystery, Powerful Conversation. Hip hop is alive. Shout out to the cartridge, man. Where y'all at? Shout out to Charles Heron, the Uncanny Sega, and Bernie Burns, man. Shout y'all out, man. For real. We appreciate the support, man. Hey, and the love, man. Shout out to that. Let's see. Oh, shout out to Wakanda Honda 9173. Say this motherfucker Burns need to run for office. Hell yeah, that motherfucker is very what you call it? He knows his camera presence is there, man. Shout out to that. Yeah, I'm trying to find another goddamn fucked up comment. Let's see. Not a fucked up comment, but this one says the Mandela Effect explained. Did Sinbad really star on Shazam? This is from Alex Davidson 7785 says 50 million worldwide. Remember this movie Shazam? I told y'all, man. 50 fucking million. From Africa to Germany to the Philippines and Mexico, we all know that Shazam would goddamn thing. Appreciate that. Let's say then they start talking shit to each other. Okay. This one's, I guess somebody named True Williams at True Williams 718. What we talking about all the time? Clearly you don't see it. It was funny as hell. The birthday party scene was the best. Hell, I just watched the shit Kazam and couldn't tell you the story of that shit movie, man. Garbage. Hell yeah, I told y'all, motherfucker. See, man, motherfuckers. See, I love how I bring the people together to talk shit to one another, not talk shit about me about the podcast, man. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, but that's just a couple of goddamn comments that we done had as far as the podcast go, man. I appreciate y'all. And that's segment y'all was called Leave It in the Comments, man. I appreciate y'all out there actively engaging, making the community. I appreciate y'all. Y'all some real good community people. Appreciate you. Let's see. So let's go ahead and let's finish out the podcast, man. Let me grab my shit up, man. Anything you want to add, Nichole on the boards, while I get back to my list?
No, I thought for sure somebody was gonna say something about me going on rants, but guess it didn't.
They probably did. I just ain't find it yet. Let's see. So, first and foremost, I want to take this time right now, y'all. I don't know which camera is on me, but I want to take this time right now to say shout out. Where there? Applause that. Shout out to my daughter, my youngest, Zendaya. She'll be doing Girls on the Run for the second time in 2 years. The second time in 2 years. Girls on the Run. She can be an active participant. Learning, peer support, having those conversations. Growing into a little young preteen, a young little Aunt Becky. But shout out to my daughter nonetheless, man. I appreciate all the feats, accomplishments you have done up to this point. They appreciate that. Also, shout out to NicholeOnTheBoards. She's allegedly supposed to be running the 5K with Zendaya tomorrow as well. So y'all just take your time right now. Just get a moment of silence.
And say a prayer for me.
For her knees.
Because my knees is fucked up.
Yeah, she ain't got good knees.
No, hell no. And my fucking, let me make sure I say it right. My plantar fasciitis is acting up in my right foot.
Someone told me to get some Coban from work, man. You gonna be looking like goddamn Frank Shuttlesworth running them goddamn 3.11 miles. You need to tape them knees up. Tape them up. I'm telling you, can be Frank Shuttlesworth. Oh yeah. But yeah, shout out to Zendaya. Shout out to all participants. Shout out to all the little young ladies out there that's Girls on the Run. I told y'all, it better be Girls on the Run and not Girls on the motherfucking walk. And it's just like that. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, I want to go ahead and outro the podcast, man, for real. But more importantly, before I outro the podcast, I want to let y'all know what the real flex is in life. It ain't the sunglasses I wear. It ain't how many chains I got on my neck. It ain't who go on the podcast. It ain't who music I play on the podcast. Man, the real flex in life is how many lives you can positively impact. Always pray to have the eyes to see the best in people, a heart that forgives the worst, and a mind that forgets the bad, and a soul that never loses faith in God. Change your thoughts. You'll change your world. Don't give advice, live it. People get your message by watching you. And in the words of Lunatic, you'll never lead a flock of men to the promised land. How you gonna hold the crown? Yeah, we're here to clear the motherfucking air. Shout out to my boy G's. Go ahead and go to allaboutg's.com. He's got a lot of shit on there. Shout out to G's. He said, what did he say? He's cold enough to come through in the winter and lead a summer lit. I'm just telling y'all. De Niro! Let's go ahead and get out of here, y'all. Because Bernie Burns. Let's go ahead and send us the fuck up out of here. Let's go.
My man Bernie Burns, overachievers.
Journalism from a master site.
Right rhyme for Beamer, rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master
Right rhyme
site.
for Beamer, rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master site.
Right rhyme for Beamer, rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master
Right rhyme
site.
for Beamer.